Hello, welcome back to the randomness. Today I'm going to be doing a little review on this. It's the Firebox stove. It's a very well made product, mainly for travelling, hiking, bushcraft, or you could even keep it in the back of your car for like an emergency stove if you ever need to stop off and get warm. So firstly, I'll start off with the outer packaging. It's a very well made, durable material for the outside. It's very tough, easy to wash. It's just a very well made piece of kit. You've got your hanging loop. You've got the company logo embroidered into the front. You have a Velcro, a very tough Velcro seal. Stitching is good quality, it's very tough. I've not had any problems with it yet. Fingers crossed, I never do. So that's the outside. Just a quick one, it's quite windy today, so if you hear a bit of breeze, sorry about that. So let's get to the insides. Firstly, you open up the front. You have a slide compartment at the front just here. You have that which you can rest your cup in, your clean canteen water bottle, or any other steel or metal boiling flask which will fit in there and it will boil very good. It's not going to move. So yeah, that's the first one. Second one in here is your grill plate. Now this is only the small grill plate, you can get a large one which is extended like another inch or two. Very well made. Now both of these too have a very small little T just there. I don't know if you can see it properly. Just there. And your grill plate has one as well. Which is just in this section, just here between my fingers. So they're your two plates that you get which sit on top of your firebox. Cooking, boiling. Simple as. Now let's get to the firebox stove. I will angle the camera down now so you can see a bit better. So you have the packaging, obviously. Inside you have like a Hessian sack which keeps your firebox in it. Now I did have one of these Hessian sacks for these two to sit in, but unfortunately I lost that last time I was using this. So the Hessian sack, mainly the purpose for that is once you've used this and it's all charred up and black, it's not going to ruin the inside of this packaging. So that's the main purpose of that Hessian sack. So let's get to this. Okay, you've got your rods. Okay, altogether I have 4 rods which clip onto the front of your firebox, which keeps it all nicely sealed and compacted together. Okay, then once you open this, you have your ashtray which is just here, this shiny silver bit. As you open it, that pops off. And then your firebox opens up. Kick plate at the bottom goes down, which gives it an all-round bit of stability. Yeah. And like I say, these just clip on top. Obviously you've got the T, make sure that's the top, and you've got a wide section and a narrower section. And that just clips on top there. You have your feeding door for feeding more firewood in. You can close it up if you need to. You also have a feeding hole just here to feed more wood in. And you also have smaller ones on these two sides. And that mainly serves the purpose of feeding more sticks in to keep your fire going. Okay, and that just pops off. And again, your other one can also just pop in. Set your cup in there, your canteen, whatever you need. Okay, now these also come in for another purpose. Yeah. Now, if it's hot and you don't want to touch it, you can use these. It's got a little small half moon crescent just here, which that can pop in, and if you push, that can pop off. So I've put that back on. If this is hot, you can use your hooked end to hook into one of the little slots. Use the other one, pop that off, and bam, there you go. You can take that off safely without getting burnt. These also come in for another purpose. You have all your slots and everything on the sides. Now these can be different angles, different styles of what you need it for. These rods, they slot in one side, come out the other side, just like that, which give you a resting platform in the middle, so you can sit a bottle on top of there if you don't want to carry this around with you, or your grill plate. Or you can also have them sat on top if need be. You can have them coming from the sides, sitting on the top here. There's so many different variations to this you can use. Now to get to this is your ash plate. So if for any reason you are somewhere where you don't want your hot embers to touch the floor, this basically slots onto the bottom. Okay, so your ash plate will be just underneath there, and that will catch all your hot embers, all your ash, everything that you do not want to touch the floor. Now, this is a very tough, very useful bit of kit to have if you're hiking, backpacking, if you're randomly going out into the desert or into the wilderness and you want something to keep yourself warm, cook stuff on. It's very good bit of kit. Now the only downside to this, which I find, is the weight. Now I've not got any scales with me to weigh it for you, but I find this product very heavy for what it is. Don't get me wrong, it's very well made. Very well made. I love using it. The downside is, like I say, is the weight. Now there are others out there which are lighter, and depending on what you're using it for, could serve a better purpose than this one. It's just the weight of this is quite ridiculous. But like I say, it's a very well made product. Now I don't think I'm going to be able to light it today, just for the fact of the wind, and I've not got any wood or anything to get it going for you, because at the minute I'm just in my back garden and I've not got anything to stick in to light. So that is the firebox stove. Now I'll do a quick run through on how you fold it all the way, and then I'll pack it all away for you, and you can see how it's all done. It's fairly easy to use, it's so simple, and it's a really good, well-made product. So firstly, you want to remove your ash plate, okay? Set that to the side. Secondly, the floor, that comes forward and lies flat, and then this Folds once, folds twice, and it's flat. Okay. Now your ash plate. Like I say, you can see slightly there that this side is a lot thicker than this side. Basically, this clips that basically just clips onto there just like that, and then to hold it all together your rods go through there, along there, into there and click. Okay. And like I say, I've got the large, so the large one, it came with 4 rods. If you get a small one, when I say small, it's not that much smaller. I think you only get the 2 rods, and you don't get the bag. I think you get something like this. I'm not too sure. Don't quote me on that. I'm not too sure about it. But yeah, that is everything all packed away. It's nice and thin. It'll slot easily in your backpack behind any bit of your kit. Like I say, the only downside is the weight. The weight it can get to you. The very first time you feel this, you think, dear God, why is it so heavy? But like I say, it's very well made, very good product. Just a quick one, it does have a warning sign on the front here. Basically says, caution, open fire practice, fire safety, extremely hot, keep out of reach of children, outdoor use only. Prior to use, read additional cautions at firebox.com. And it is made in the USA. Like I say, very well made. So then that goes back into your Hessian sack first. That's in there. And then in your big bag, there's a big pocket at the back, which your stove goes into. Big pocket at the back. Then you have another little pocket just there at the front, which your grill plate, and the other one just slot nice and neatly into just like that. Okay, now with these two I am probably going to get some kind of hook for it to sit in here, just for the fact I don't want it to dirty my bag up. And that's it for Firebox stove. I hope you liked the video. Right, I'd like to thank you for watching the video. If you like the video, give me a thumbs up, hit the subscribe button. I'm going to be doing a lot more videos on this channel. They're going to be random videos, random vlogs, random reviews, anything and everything on this channel. Thanks for watching. See you next time.